Good morning. Yes, this is for the men right now. It is a fact that some women don't know how to handle a man that is nice, a man that treats them well. Sometimes they're known as nerds, or he's a lame, or he's a sucker, or this and this and that. Depending on the kind of girl you get, if she's been dogged before, hurt before, cheated on before, when she finally gets a man that knows how to treat her, she takes advantage. He could be like laughing with her, having a good time, and then she'll just get a random, like, some people don't know how to handle someone, a man who is nice, after they've been abused so long. When the good man finally comes to them, they don't know how to handle it. And once a woman doesn't have any respect for you, or she loses respect, yes, she will cheat. She will cheat because she has no worth or no self-value or no morals about herself. It has nothing to do with you. It just, you're not the right man for her. Don't take it out on yourself if you're doing everything you can do for a girl. The men I've had, the men have been picking up lately. And yes, men don't want to be hurt. Nobody wants to be hurt. Why do you think we all are careful with our heart? And we're careful because that shit hurts. And that's why I've been doing this channel. So for men, it is very detrimental for you to get with a woman, she cheats. And it's even worse if you kind of take her back, because once you take a woman back and she knows you will take her back, 9 times out of 10 she'll do it again. She'll even think, oh, I can get away with anything I want to get away with. He loves me that much. He loves me so much that I can get away with whatever I want to get away with. And the more you do, the less she'll appreciate it. The more you do, it won't make her happy, because she's already put you in a category, and she's already basically made it seem like you're a fucking nerd just because you love your woman. And to the ladies, because I know some ladies will watch this is what happens when a man, not just a Taurus man, not just any man, anybody gets hurt, but especially men, because I've always said I feel like men love way harder, tougher than women. Like, we can get over certain things, but once a man decides, because a man decides, like, I'm gonna love her no matter what. Once the man decides to love you and you tear his heart up, they're not like us. They're not just gonna say, you know what, that was just her. All women are not like that. No, they're gonna look at all women like, you guys can be some dirty dogs. I don't trust you. It's a reason why we're women. It's a reason why men are men. We have the children. We take care of the household. We encourage our men to go out and get money to take care of the household. So if you have a woman that is sleeping with the damn milkman when he comes to drop off the milk, even though that's just a metaphor, there's no milkman anymore. But if you have a woman that you can't even trust around your father or your friends or your cousin or your business partners, that's going to tear down the walls of your home. So no matter how much you love her, there's nothing but men and women out in the world. Like, don't set yourself up too, because I've seen some men get so scarred and so hurt where it has bruised them so bad that it just ruins their own life. It makes them not trust, or it makes it so hard to love again. And for the men who have been emailing me, like, you have to make a decision. The best way to move forward with your life is just to know that you will meet somebody else. Like, I know that that's your boo, I know that that's your baby, but if she's cheating on you and you keep giving her another chance and she's avoiding you, like, I really don't want this relationship, and just picking fights with you and arguing with you and starting stuff when it's not even necessary, that just means that she kind of lost respect. Let me give you a few examples of the emails that I've got. Okay, so one dude, his girl his girl cheated on him after a very, very long time. He took her back, and she's just not treating him the same. Like, she's not there for him. One girl cheated with his friend, but supposedly she knew the friend before she met him, but then she doubled back and slept with the friend. All that is a no-no. If you're a cheater, though, you can't expect, and you're not giving your girl 100%, you're not going to be able to expect for her to do the same thing. Okay, so it's just not going to work like that. If you're not giving all your energy to her and you're expecting her to be like this, like, you know, Mary Poppins in the house, that's not going to work either. But if you are dedicating your life to your family and being the man of the household, and you have a woman in there that is not representing you and taking care of that household, and she's not cleaning and she's not cooking and she don't want you to touch her at night, and she's not there mentally, you have to leave. You guys get so wounded so quick. I don't want you to take what she's doing out on your next relationship. So will she cheat? Yes, if she is not 100% into the relationship, if she no longer respects you. And that's not, you know, a bad thing. Just because one woman doesn't feel like you deserve her respect doesn't mean 10 other ones won't respect you. So don't take that as an ego blow because your woman has cheated and you can never get over it. Yes, you can. You can make it where she can regret the day that she ever cheated on you when she sees you shining with the next woman, you know. And even if she doesn't see you, so what? You don't deserve to be treated like shit either just because you're a man. We get in our heads that, like my brother, for instance, he thought that his girl, he was just really in love with her looks. Just, she looked exotic. She had it going on. No matter what she did, he just thought that he would lose something because she was so, in his eyes, just the most exotic looking chick ever. He didn't want anybody else to sleep with her. It really just had to do with looks. So it was hard for him to leave her. But the more he stayed with her, the more she did wrong. She would ruin events. She would argue. She would throw a cell phone. She would put him in jail one time. Like, it's just, we get wrapped up in our heads that this person is something that they're not. You may think that, like, in your mind right now, for the men that's watching this, you may think, but my woman would never do that. My woman's like this. If I would have never did this, then she would have never did that. If I had more money, then maybe she would be down for me.